world-class footballer.
And now, Fenomeno is pulling the strings, signing the checks for Real Valladolid. And in the president's box behind Florentino Perez today. Take a look at the starting lineup. Showing a 4-3-3. Isco will push Kroos to the right, if you believe the reports. And James, expect to see him pinch in a little bit, which means we could see a lot of Marcelo pushing forward. Jovic, Vinicius among those on the bench today. Madrid will get into in a moment. The ex-Barca boy, Jordi Masip, in goal. Atletico product Nacho Martinez on that back line. Ex-Real Madrid youth product, Oscar Plano.
Of sharks they are facing today.
Marcelo, the left back, now in that center forward position. Situation normal. Feeds it back. James, flag stays down.
We'll not see the replay of this, but the ball from James to Marcelo was magnificent.
Touched back by Bale, but he can't put power on the shot.
People, when you see your fancy schmancy remotes, go back and take a look at this little kiss from James. Outside of the boot, and he laces it over the top. And he gets this one back from Marcelo's fly's eye vision again. That ball to Marcelo initially from James was magnificent. Beautiful ball from, really a difficult ball to read, but he knows Carvajal's ability to get them into that area.
The ball, the top of the box, whipped just wide by James.
Oh, he's already made his mind up. As soon as Marcelo gets this ball, he knows it's going to be a red carpet pass, and then he's got to adjust. It's Toni Kroos from Marcelo, excuse me. Lovely ball from the German World Cup winner, and that's beautiful technique and Real Madrid quality. As I said, didn't live up to the expectations as a youngster, but certainly quality footballer. Here he is again.
Takes the shot from distance and almost catches it clean. Notice Bale, who started the match, cutting over a bit, staying wide on that right side now. Lifted by Carvajal for Benzema. Hangs the shot just wide.
Unlucky. He's got Kiko Olivas and Salisu hanging on him. It's a lovely pick out from Carvajal. Gareth leads him with a nice pass. A hell of an angle to hit if it is the ex-Envigado man, and it is.
About 30 yards out, looking for the near post.
Well, his feet are on the right legs today. He's playing well, he's nicely involved, his confidence is up, so why not go for
here, but cut out by Carvajal. A gift back from Casemiro. 3v2 if they play their angles. Wide on the far side, Ramos. But the flag was up.
Brilliant, doesn't matter. Sergio Ramos again, showing his absolute wonderful reading after Casemiro dishes it off, and certainly now pays the price. But wonderful defending by Ramos, despite the fact, as you say, that the flag comes up. Ramos didn't know about it. Take a look at this again. Casemiro sets the table. Wonderful by Planos. And then, he's onside.
And if he is this a penalty?
I think
because
he wins
this will go to VAR.
There's no penalty there for me. He wins all of the ball right here and then follows through. And that's unfortunate, but that's part of the physical side of the game. He wins the ball. No way can that be construed as a penalty.
Bale catches him the other way. Marcelo driving, dishing. Kroos. Yes! Headed to the corner, but just wide.
Wonderful setup again. And the ex-Envigado man rises like a salmon out of a fresh summer stream and just cannot get his hair gel adjusted quickly enough. Great effort, so close. Beautiful setup again.
By a yard. Let me ask you this, Ray. We've now gone over a half an hour. Oro. Man City loanee, ex-Girona. Sloppy pass back, stolen by Marcelo.
Lovely touch.
Off to Benzema. Plays it top of the 18. Thomas! But this one whistles wide of the far post.
Wonderful setup this time by Karim Benzema, and the applause flooding out of the Santiago Bernabeu for the ex-Envigado man again. Marcelo starts the dominoes falling. Benz checks, double checks, calibrates, recalibrates, and then sends this curler just wide. But it's clean and it's on its way. 2 degrees of separation. Again, it's been that so.
Again, getting back to Rodriguez and Bale. 8 of the 12 shots today by Real Madrid. This is a team that leads La Liga in shots on goal. They now have 2 in a row. Bale glued to the left. Wide for Carvajal, and a slight touch by Bale that pops into Masip.
Big Mohamed Salisu does enough here. Is this ball? Is Benzema showing his hocus pocus, and then that good covering of the near post by Jordi. Ex-Barcelona man.
His line goes across, and Casemiro over the crossbar.
Well, plenty to applaud from Real Madrid fans around this stadium. The build-up.
Cross tapado por Michel. Marcelo dentro del área. Marcelo tiene el ofrecimiento de Benzema. Benzema con Javi Moyano. Tira 2 bicicletas. La deja atrás. El centro es de Marcelo. La quiere Bale. El remate de Bale. Apenas agarró contundencia. Apenas pudo imprimirle fuerza. Se marchó mansamente a un costado de la portería de Masip.
Ataca masivamente el Real Madrid. 6 jugadores pisando el área grande. Lo intentó por la derecha James en una muy buena jugada.
Gareth Bale. Bale se perfila, busca zona de disparo, más de Bale, le pega Bale. En bolsa contra el pecho Masip.
Raro que encontrara tanto espacio para terminar sacando el tiro. Tanto espacio en la frontal del área además.
Se ha lesionado Javi Moyano, ¿puede ser?
Y ahora se marcha Isco, entra Luka Jovic.
Bale desde luego que ha participado mucho menos que en el primer tiempo. No está teniendo ni la mitad del peso que tuvo en el 4-2-4.
Que ya no te parece una rareza.
No me parece ya raro.
Ahí está Bale, estrenando ubicación en el flanco izquierdo. El centro usando Jovic. ¡Al travesaño! ¡Al travesaño! La primera pelota que tocó en el Bernabéu Luka Jovic estuvo a punto de enviarla a guardar. No fue gol, pero sí es una buena tarjeta de presentación para que todo el mundo aquí sepa cómo es el 18 del Real Madrid. La acaba de tener Luka Jovic.
Hay un cambio en el Madrid, un cambio posicional. Bale ahora juega por la izquierda, Vinicius juega por la derecha. Yo creo.
Encarando a Pedro Porro, balón directo al área, intercepta San Emeterio, toca en corto Pedro Porro con Michel, no se vuelve loco en la salida del equipo de Sergio. Pelota para que corra Sergio Guardiola, control académico, se la pide Enes Unal, sigue Sergio Guardiola, corta con la espuela Ramos, intenta rearmar la jugada del equipo pucelano. Waldo Rubio, 2 bicicletas, elimina Casemiro, sigue Waldo, le pega Waldo, repele Thibaut Courtois, la acaba de tener el Real Valladolid, la ha tenido Waldo Rubio.
Y ahora corre.
Descarga en corto para Carlos Casemiro. Ramos. Entrega Gareth Bale para Rafael Varane. Balón a la frontal, la esconde Benzema, le pega Benzema. Pasos del marcador, recibe y en el reverso conecta la volea cruzada para poner en ventaja a su equipo. Gol del Madrid, gol de Benzema. Real Madrid 1, Valladolid 0.
Golazo, golazo de Benzema. Golazo por el control y golazo por la velocidad con la que saca el tiro. El control lo deja prácticamente de espalda a la portería. El giro es maravilloso y el tiro imparable. El lado del palo fuerte. Sorprendente porque en ningún momento da la sensación de que pueda pegar un giro tan perfecto para poner la pelota aquí, donde nos muestra esta toma.
Here today, defying all of the statistics and all of the history coming into this Lions den, where this team had started the season out in lightning form. But man alive, Valladolid's played well.
Chance on the turnover.
Good run. Oh,
goes on
what a ball!
Guardiola through the legs, and he's tied the score.
Amazing!
The Madrid fan has now scored against the Merengues.
Guardiola! They'll be tweeting about that tonight. But Thibaut Courtois cannot get there ahead. It's a wonderful attack. And it's a meaningful pass right into stride for Guardiola. But take a look at Thibaut Courtois. Does he see it too late? Is there another goalkeeper that may have got there in time? Let's have a look. Courtois comes, overcommits, spreads himself and sets it up, legs apart, and it's right through the wickets from Guardiola. The intentional nutmeg. He's looking at Courtois coming, and Courtois just cannot get there in time. As quick as he can to leave the lane, he cannot get there ahead. Wonderful pass to find Guardiola, Phil.